So as the Gauteng Coronavirus Command Council meets today to decide whether stricter measures should be imposed in the province due to rising COVID-19 numbers, several members of the Gauteng executive spread across the province to check on compliance as infections and hospital admissions escalate. And the president says he is concerned.
I am deeply worried. We are seeing infection rates that seem to be much higher than what we have seen before. And Premier Makura is dealing with this challenge as best as he can. And I know that the acting Minister of Health is also involved, and we are very grateful to have a soldiers corps who are able to go in and assist. The deployment of more medical personnel is obviously one of the things we need, as well as hospital beds. And I know that they are opening up as many hospital beds as they possibly can. And of course, the challenge of oxygen availability and ventilators is another one. So we are involved in a very, very serious situation in relation to the pandemic in Gauteng.
The Gauteng Health MEC was out in Carletonville this morning. Non-compliance to the wearing of masks, social distancing and gatherings have been in part blamed for that rise.
We were supposed to have somebody standing there.
Yes, the ladies on lunchtime
writing people's names.
I am here.
But where do you write the people who are coming into the shop?
Do they know customers?
But even if you don't have a customer, you need to show us that you comply.
I will put it here.
And
I will do it.
We are not even sure if that is a sanitizer.
There's a sanitizer. She always stand here. I will do it again. I will put the new bowl again. But the sanitizer we do every time when the customer go in.
But in terms of compliance, it must have a label.
Okay.
It must have a date of expiry so that you don't use. That is why we are cross-infecting, because I'm not even sure if it's a sanitizer. Do you have a big one?
Yes.
What we're going to do, we're going to give you a fine. She's going to write you a fine so that you know.
So yesterday, the MEC had told us that 1,470 people were in hospital in public healthcare facilities, while over 3,400 were in private. So together with COVID-19 cases that are under investigation, the hospitals were at 72%, and those numbers are expected to change. So Gauteng has said it will not hesitate to ask the national government for tighter restrictions beyond level 3 due to the rising number of infections. So military medics also deployed to several Gauteng hospitals as the province is buckling under the escalating cases. So experts say the increase in new cases week on week in Gauteng is at plus 57%, and the province is also reporting 47 cases per 100,000 population per day. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Carletonville.